the taste of Braai Guru. People are still experiencing it on regular basis. They can place orders, and we will also ask you, especially when the deputy chair will be talking just now, to please post whatever means of contact you want people to reach out to you. You can post on our chat platform there, and whatever you can share, Mr. Masimola, and people can learn. And I believe that because we are a caring community, some people want to engage you even after here. And we believe that iron sharpens an iron. You know, you need, there are people who will be sharp, who are now sharpened by hearing you. And you too, you can receive some inspiration from them when they communicate with you. And that's why also Rulani of Level X last week left contact, you know, and everybody who comes here, we encourage them to say, leave your contact and allow the people in this community and this platform to engage with you. And somebody also who is thinking of expanding, you know, instead of you deciding, okay, I'm not closing, but at least I'm stagnant, I'm not going to move until COVID is over. No, Braai Guru is telling us that it is possible to reach out to other community and expand your business and employ many of our fellow brothers and sisters who are struggling, who have lost their jobs because of this pandemic. Mr. Tau Masimola, I want to say once again a big thank you for the time that you have spent, and I can see that you have posted the contact, and please, you can see the WhatsApp number there, email address, and so forth. And I want to say that thank you so much for opening up, you know, yourself, allowing us actually to ask you these questions that we believe they matter the most in the midst of this season, and how your business is doing and how you can help actually somebody by sharing your testimony. Thank you. And I want to allow Mr. Mailula, the Deputy Chair.
Thank you very much. I think there's a lot of lessons gained from the conversations with Mr. Daumo. You know, Janama, so COVID-19, made sure or not the meat is still there available, otherwise it will die. So I think this speaks to, obviously, even the opening that I made with regarding the help desk, to say that, you know, in business, it's either you adapt or you die, you know. So Dao explained how he tried to venture into a different stream of revenue, which was the COVID PPE. And in that space, he realized, oh, no, it's not working. Let me go back to what I know and remodel that to still stay relevant, you know, generate revenue, pay salaries, not fire people. It's a big responsibility, and we appreciate entrepreneurs like that who push themselves to think outside the box. So some of the things that I picked up myself from his conversations is that, you know, yes, you must work as a team. The reference that you made, Reverend, we instead of I, you know, it's very important. You know, we run businesses, whether small or big, and we want to try and micromanage every aspect of the business. And what we don't realize is that it creates a burden on us where we fail to give ourselves time to do business development, go out and sell, see other opportunities of franchising, like he gave an example to, where we talk about delegation a lot, you know, and leave it there. You know, you delegate someone to take certain decisions for you, but you don't give them the authority to drive those decisions, because you think somebody's going to steal your idea. But what you don't realize is that you are killing yourself as a business. You are failing to give yourself time to explore other ideas. So delegation with authority is very important, because it allowed him, at least I'm thinking, to be able to travel to all these places while the business is still operating. So MLEE supports the stance that obviously he's taken, to say that you are not going to die in your business just because there is other elements outside, but you're going to adopt as an entrepreneur and say, all right, where are the gaps? Where can I still stay relevant? Where can I drive my passion still and my calling of whatever business that you're in? So yeah, thank you very much. And we are going to give details in our WhatsApp group about the help desk as soon as it is ready for people to come through and engage with us to see where is it that we can also assist, learning from guys like Brai Guru and the likes. And thank you, Reverend.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tumelo Mailula, the Deputy Chairperson of Midrand Local Economic Empowerment. Thank you so much for the initiative once again by the leadership of MLEE to set up a help desk to reach out to our members who are in the business sector to help them, because we know that many they are affected by this COVID-19, the pandemic, and they will need assistance. And we are so grateful that we have visionaries as leaders who sees that, you know what, if we do not step out of where we are and set up a place or a platform to be able to welcome our members who may be going through challenges and so forth, and allow other volunteers to offer their skills and services in that regard. We are very grateful for this initiative. And I now want to thank everybody who have joined, because I come to the end of my task for tonight. The facilitation part, I really want to thank you for listening to me. I want to also thank the leadership of Midrand Local Economic Empowerment for affording me this opportunity once again to be the facilitator. Mr. Tau Masimula of the Brai Guru, thank you so much for this great conversation we had. And I believe that we have built up somebody who was torn apart and broken by the pandemic, and who was probably at the verge of giving up, or maybe somebody who was supposed to start, who was postponed the time to start. I believe that our conversation has really, I believe they were received quite well, and I believe that many other people will even change how they were doing things based on the experience learned from you. Thank you so much. And I want to hand over now for closing the Deputy Secretary General of Midrand Local Economic Empowerment, Mr. Van Tonder Vuma. Please talk to us.
So, good evening once again, everyone. My name is Arthur Anzani Waka Vuma, but otherwise better known as Van Tonder. I'm the Deputy Secretary of MLEE. Yeah, so for mine is just a short one, just to thank everyone for taking time to make this session a success. Yes, I'm confident that it was a successful one once again. Yeah, no, listening to Mr. Tau's story, it's really inspiring, And I just want to emphasize on the sentiments that we shared with our facilitator, that this platform, this community of ours, competition does not exist, basically, So ours is to support each other. Ours is to carry on and being one strong, united family. And yes, it takes small steps like this. And I believe this is a great way for us to go about things to make sure that we participate in the mainstream economy. So I believe everything is basically, it's in our hands to make it happen. So with that said, I just want to say thank you to everyone that participated. Thank you to our facilitator. He did a great job once more. Yes, we were very much proud of the work that we do. We appreciate the time that we make for us. Yes, and also all the panelists, our DC, Mr. Tau himself, all the members that participated. on Facebook as well. So yes, in closing, I just want to say this event or sessions will be carrying on every Thursday at 6 o'clock. So if you are our member and you feel like you need the platform to sell your business, please do get in touch with the office or myself directly for us to schedule accordingly for your session. Yeah, so with that said, I don't see further questions or comments other than the ones that the Reverend has already shared. So I think basically everything has been covered, and mostly it was just comments from a couple of our members. I can see okay. I can see Mengeli Tswalo commented saying, "Thank you, Mr. Masemula. You are truly an inspiration." I see Tabising Serite as well, also being inspired. So basically, yeah, you're just an inspiration to all of us, Mr. Tao. So with that said, we just want to say thank you for everyone for making time and attending our session and making it a success. Let's make it a success once more next week. See you guys. Same time, same place. We're going to close the meeting now. Thank you once more.
Thank you.